Travel Weekly TV, where we go behind the scenes speaking to the industry's heavyweights. I'm Hoda from the Travel Weekly team, and this is Meegan from Intrepid. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So Meegan, can you please explain why did you decide to support Women in Travel Awards this year?
It's something really important for us at Intrepid. We really want to elevate, highlight, support and empower women across the travel industry. We know women are the main purchasers of travel. We know the industry has majority women, and this is a fantastic chance to celebrate their achievements.
So Meegan, how does Intrepid elevate its female staff?
This is something we're really focused on at the moment. So we do a gender pay equity analysis every year, making sure that we're paying people fairly across the business. We also highlight our women through our talent reviews, for our development programs. We profile our senior women, we profile our leaders. We're really proud of how many female leaders we have across Intrepid, over 30% globally. And we want to keep growing that. And we also profile up and coming women to really help them through the business, through sponsoring them through their career.
And you also have some really fascinating female-only trips, is that right?
We do. We have women's expeditions to places like Pakistan and Morocco, where you can go really off the beaten track and adventure with other women and explore places that you might not otherwise get to. They're really popular, and I really hope to get on one of those in the next couple of years.
Absolutely. You'll have to tell me one thing though. What is your favourite itinerary with Intrepid?
My favourite, I actually did an Intrepid tour through Albania a number of years ago, so that's probably my favourite trip I've ever been on. It was amazing. Albania, it was completely off the beaten track, amazing beaches, UNESCO heritage sites. I highly recommend going to Albania. And next year I'm going on a family tour with my family, my husband and my son, my brother's family and my parents, so an Intrepid family tour through Sri Lanka, so I cannot wait to experience that.
Oh, so you're basically hiring out the entire bus just
We are.
for you?
It's just a Marshall tour. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Speaking of these types of itineraries, you've got quite a unique itinerary styles that give back quite a lot to the local communities. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, there's something that's really special, I think, about Intrepid as well as our purpose. So each tour has an engagement with the local community, whether that's dinner in a local restaurant, a homestay with a local family. We have Intrepid Foundation partners in many locations that our customers can go and experience, a local education centre, a local environment focused, etc., where they can go and spend time and really immerse themselves in that local community and give back to the community as well.
What steps does Intrepid take to close the gender pay gap?
Yeah, so we have a number of initiatives underway. So the first piece we're looking at is what's stopping women from moving from our junior levels into the more senior levels. We have good progression, but it's not as much as we would want. So we're looking at parental leave in particular. So the travel industry is not known for its really generous parental leave provisions, so we're looking to increase those across Intrepid to give women more support through that period of their life. But we're also looking to increase for men, because we want men and women to share that care so that women don't have to step out of the workforce for as long as they do typically. We're also looking at, we have flexible work in place for our staff. We have hybrid working arrangements so that our staff can balance their work and family. And also we do annual gender pay equity reviews to ensure that our men and women are paid equitably for the same work.
You have so many incredible females in Intrepid, both at a junior and a senior position, so well done to you and to the entire team. Is there something that Intrepid does differently that people might not know about?
I think we have really incredible women at the senior level, I think, who are really inspiring. We have Zena, who's our Managing Director of our EMEA business. We have Nat Kidd, who's the Managing Director of our Asia business. So I think it's really fantastic having these senior women in really large, critical customer-facing roles. They've got huge P&Ls that they manage, a lot of customers and trips. So I think it's fantastic seeing that we're not just seeing women in the more traditional female roles, we're seeing women in those big customer-facing roles, which I think is something special for our staff.
So what's Intrepid looking for a female winner in any category?
I think really that customer dedication, I think innovation and creativity, courage, and I think also lifting up other women across the industry as well.
Because you've got so many females in junior and senior positions, are you really hoping to highlight their personal achievements and not necessarily their title?
Absolutely. I think you can see leaders and high performers and really amazing achievers at all levels of the organisation, and often there's some hidden gems that don't get those opportunities to really shine, and I think these awards are a fantastic chance for those people who don't normally get their moment to be recognised and celebrated for what they bring to the business.
So where does Intrepid see progress for women in the travel industry?
I think for me it's really seeing women in those senior roles. So we want to see CEOs, we want to see chief operating officers, we want to see CFOs in those really senior roles to really inspire women across the industry about what's possible for them. I think seeing itineraries that are tailored to women as well. I think we've seen great success in Intrepid with our women-only expeditions. And I think also just making sure all the tours are really respectful to women and are really meeting their needs as well.
With women-only expeditions, I want to know what's the why behind putting those itineraries together.
There's a few reasons. I think it's for women to really have that connection and that experience together. It is different when you just have women on a tour. It also means we can go into and explore places we wouldn't otherwise be able to go if there was a tour with men and women. So there's experiences, there's meetings, there's people we can engage with that wouldn't otherwise be possible if it's a women-only tour. And I think it's just getting into places that probably women would be less likely to go to on their own. So it just gives them that experience to explore the courage and the support of a group.
Yeah.
And we've heard amazing stories of friendships and with people on those tours that have been made.
And what I know of that's specific to those tours is that you go and you visit different locations and businesses that are operated by women, and you give back to those women as well.
Yeah, women-only businesses, we really focus on that on those women's exploration tours as well, just supporting those female-owned businesses, those micro-businesses in many cases.
Meegan, tell me, what is your advice for women wanting to get into the travel industry?
Just do it. That's my advice. I think whatever industry you're in now, you can bring those skills across, whether it's customer service, sales, it could be marketing, it could be starting, an administration sort of role. There are so many opportunities. If you've got digital skills, there are so many different areas in the travel industry, and transferable skills are really easy to bring in, I think, to the industry. So just make the jump. It's very supportive of women. These travel awards are a great example of that. Make sure you nominate yourself, nominate your female peers, come along to the awards. It's a great chance to network and to really for your own personal development as well.
And to celebrate your achievements as well as an individual.
Absolutely, and make sure that you do let people know about what you're doing, because whether you're answering the phones in a call centre, or you're booking tours, or you're a leader, or you're running in a tourism board, it is an amazing opportunity to celebrate your achievements.
Thank you, Meegan. Thanks for joining us here at Travel Weekly.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Travel Weekly TV.